Hi, everybody. Hi, ISTD mentors, and hi, everybody. I'm Tanpreet Kaur Narula from batch 84. My enroll number is 26680, and the title of my internship is An Empirical Study on Competency Mapping for Soft Skills Trainer. So, this is my presentation on my internship report. So, let's have a look and have a quick gist about the objective of this particular study. First one is identifying the core competency gaps because the study is basically giving a competency framework for soft skills trainer which was created. Core competencies as in like communication skills, empathy, engagement strategies, technical competencies using virtual training tools, and behavioral competencies managing disruptive behaviors and cultural sensitivity. Second one is evaluating the training effectiveness, because when we deliver training, there is one thing that we notice is that is our training of good quality? Our trainers are delivering the training, but what about our trainees? Are they able to understand what we are delivering? Then accessing the diverse needs of the people. So, are we taking care of the language? Are we taking care of the needs and wants? So, this is like an economics. If the demand is more, the supply is eventually dependent on the demand, so it will be more. So if we are delivering a quality training, thus our trainees are able to understand better. So when we enhance the technological proficiency, what we do is like we are using a Likert scale here to identify what our trainers and trainees actually want to build this gap for. Then we are aligning with the industry standards, because the most searched and the most studied topic of the era is emotional intelligence. So that is what we are studying here. So the first thing that we cover here is identifying the customer service. The second thing we cover here is goal setting. And last but not the least, we cover here is transactional analysis. In transactional analysis, more or less, we study about how intelligently you're able to deal with the different ego states with different type of personalities, and promoting cultural sensitivity. So we'll study this in TA, uh, and thus followed by other objectives of the particular study. Then it comes to methodology. When it comes to methodology, how did we collect the data? We collected the data using focus interviews, and because focus groups, interviews, questionnaire survey. So a Google form was floated, which was floated only to certified soft skills trainers so that the accurate data can be, find out. Secondary data is journals, e-media, and websites. Data collection method was Google form, then interviews with the soft skills trainer, and then analysis of the relevant data using MS Excel and using the statistics. Then we have focus groups. Sampling design. So our sample was restricted only to certified soft skills trainer in our country. The sample size was approximately 50 employees were covered in this particular trainers, in this particular study for the trainers. Then analysis of the data. When it comes to the analysis of the data, here I've shown some statistics. For example, the first statistics, so the first pie chart that you see is 80% of the people strongly agree that strong communication skills is a must for trainers which are working in the training sector. And only 13.3% agree. So more or less people agree. So it's almost 93.93% people agree to it. Then a second one that you can see is I've been facing difficulties in determining learners' present soft skills. So, how do we actually determine it? So, this is a very, strong statistics that we have gained here. So, 40% agree here, 40% disagree here, and rest 20% people are neutral about this particular fact, because it's very difficult to assess what is actual learning status of the trainee. Similarly, other statistics are mentioned. So, last one that we are taking is I run into challenging trainees or disruptive behavior when conducting training sessions. So, uh, 46.7% agree with this. 13.3% also strongly agree with this. 13.3% people are neutral with this, and 26.7% people are disagreeing with this. So, more or less, they are facing the disruptive behavior while conducting the training sessions. And similarly, 25 questions were assessed in the same way. The key findings are enhanced competency, improved interactions, higher engagement, practical application, and holistic development. Because our particular study was to build the gap between training, the existing training, and what our trainers actually want from our training and how it can be improved. Last but not least, we have recommendations and suggestions. So, according to the statistics, we what we have found is improved trainee satisfaction. We have identified the skill gaps. We have higher completion rates. We have enhanced post training performance. More or less, our refined approach gives us implementing feedback systems. What we need is feedback system, developing trainer programs in a more simplified way, enhancing the practical applications. For example, uh, rather than studying a case study, let's practice through role plays and other things like that. Thank you so much. Here I conclude my presentation.